Hey guys, it's me, Lemuel from ADHD Aquatics. I have no idea if I'm pointing this camera at myself correctly or not, but I wanted to stop by for a second and say, I'm sorry I don't have any good footage lately. I've been kind of in a funk, but the weekend's coming up, and I got big plans for the fish room. Also, I just ordered, two linear piston air pumps from Gemco, JEHMCO.com. Gemco, super awesome. A guy named John helped me out with my order. He's super smart about fish stuff and gave me some good advice. But so that's coming soon. They just charged my card for it. It'll be here, I don't know, a couple days. But I'm getting the pumps and the little valves and the taps and the airline and the this and the that. Spent like almost $1,000. Spent like 900 something. So I'll be building that here shortly. This weekend I also want to do some water changes, do some aquascaping, decorate some of the tanks, get some more better footage of the fish. And what else do we want to do? We want to put more tanks on the shelves. Yes. And I'm thinking about ordering some glass to repair the ones that are cracked. So we'll see about that. There's just like so many little projects that I have to do. But as it stands right now, like there's like 3 tanks in the fish room that have air. And most of them have a heater. But I have a bucket of heaters that just aren't plugged in, and it's like I gotta do wire management. I don't really want to put heaters into the tanks individually. I want to somehow heat the room, but I haven't gotten around to it. I mean, it would just take me a second, I guess, to put the heater in there and close the door, but it's just little stuff like that. And then like with the ADHD, I forget or I procrastinate. So it's not like normal procrastination. It's like with ADHD, there's like this invisible wall in front of a task that there's a video on YouTube about it, but it's harder for ADHD people to like bring themselves to do certain tasks, especially if it's not interesting, new, or urgent. So, and like closing the door and putting the heater in there is not very interesting to me, I guess, or I just keep forgetting. Like this morning I was late to work, and not late, but I only had like 5 minutes to mess with the fish, and I went down there to turn all the lights on so that the plants would grow. Since I don't have any filters or air, it's very important that I at least turn the lights on so that the plants can photosynthesize. But I went down there and I was like, oh, let me feed that Noid, and I left the bag of krill out on the chair all day while I was at work, 10 hours. I put it back in the freezer. Hopefully it's still good. But yeah, so sorry the footage hasn't been very interesting lately, but this weekend it should be pretty good. Also, I have like a bunch of footage from like June and July. No, from like July and August that I never posted. So if you see like weird footage popping up, like that's just kind of like a weird compilation, I'm just dumping it, like, because I don't want to forget to post it. But like video editing is like not my thing at all. Of course, he's cursing in the background. Anyway, here's 8K fish. They're pretty cute, right? They love me. Look how bad the hair algae gets in between tank maintenance. When I do water changes every weekend, I like pull all of this hair algae out. I don't know who's been ripping this plant up. This plant is this plant right here. I don't know who's been like cutting it and destroying it. But yeah, look at that hair algae. Nail's not looking too good. They all do that once they get to that size and then they just die. Petraman, big full belly. See you later. He's in there, you just can't see him. Let me do another krill for Geralt. I don't know why he's acting like this. I gotta get my hand all the way in there to pick this back up. Well, that's it. They'll probably eat it once I walk away. Look, they're watching the tweezers like, what? Maybe they want a little piece of krill. Uh-oh. Nope. Well, that's it. That's all you get. Max, really? Gonna do some water changes in here and some tank maintenance. Now this tank cleared up quite a bit. Dojo Loach is doing good. Alright, let's see. Yellow Lab's kind of shy, huh? There you go. Oh yeah, once they realize it's feeding time. Pretty quick, huh?